Well, good morning. Good Friday morning. It is 7:10 when we are recording this. There's some sunshine out the door this morning, and it's got us to a pretty warm feeling start to the day. We were already in the 70s, but with that sun, feels a little warmer out there. Winds out of the west, close to about 10 miles per hour. We've seen some varying wind readings throughout the morning hours. Overall, a southerly flow is going to keep temperatures climbing right up there into the 80s for a lot of us throughout the day. We have some more cloud cover out there as well, but we're overall going to be mostly sunny to partly cloudy throughout the first half of your day before a cold front rolls on through. You'll see temperatures across most of mid-Missouri right around that 70-degree mark, give or take a few temperatures. But if you look way up at the top left-hand corner of your screen behind the Storm Track logo, I can't quite reach there, but temperatures cooler. You can kind of see that color change. That's the cold front moving our way throughout the rest of the day. We'll start to see temperatures really impacted by that cold front. You'll see temperatures in Brunswick maybe even dropping a bit. Brunswick, Marshall, Macon, maybe even Moberly. But for folks near the heart of the viewing area, near Columbia, Jefferson City, temperatures likely to kind of remain steady through California, Warsaw, wherever this thing kind of stalls and slows down. That's where you'll see temperatures hanging around likely in the 80s, maybe upper 80s, close to 90 further towards the south and the east. And it's interesting because at that point, the cap is still likely holding, meaning that we don't have a lot of development in terms of showers or storms. Maybe a few showers back to the north, but still pretty stable, at least at the lower levels of the atmosphere, kind of keeping things from popping off. But eventually, that cap will break and we'll see storms start to develop later on in the evening hours. Timing still a little back and forth on that, but it looks like generally after about 5 or 6 o'clock, and then the best widespread rain activity comes kind of behind that front, closer to about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. That's where the bulk of our rain will come. So we've got a lot of dry time out there today, maybe even into the early evening. Heading into Saturday, more rain kind of continues back in behind this. Our potential for severe weather is low, but we can't rule out a strong storm with this initial round, especially later on tonight. So be sure to download the ABC 17 Storm Track weather app if you're not already watching on it. If you do download it, you may notice if you've had it in the past, it's got a new look. It's a little easier to use now. Temperatures, again, today back up in the mid-80s. A lot of dry time. Storms enter the forecast later on this evening and carries on into your Saturday, where overall things are cooler and it sets us up for a cooler than normal week ahead.